Oh boy. Here we go. Here we go again, guys. With another direct reaction. This time I'm gonna be a little bit more quiet since it's a little bit late. I just came back from okay. Just came back from someplace. We're just gonna go ahead and watch this. I have to be very quiet. Um, Spoilers? Have I got spoiled? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I know that there's Animal Crossing footage. I saw that there was an Animal Crossing, um, and I saw something about Sans, and I can't believe it until I see it. So I don't know if I should be expecting Sans or I should not, because at this point I don't know. I've seen twice already about Sans, so it really makes me think like, wait, is Sans here? But I don't know yet. I'm not 100% certain. Hopefully, maybe I'm wrong because I don't want to see that at all. So here we go. Okay, we're watching a direct. I'm eating food as well while I'm watching. Oh, oh, Overwatch. Nice.
Heroes never die.
That's real nice.
I am with you.
EMP activated.
Oh, wow. I'm using tilt controls. That's real nice.
Glorious.
It's really nice. We're off to a good start.
Hello everyone. I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm Shinya Takahashi,
Hello.
and that was, of course, the latest trailer for Overwatch by Blizzard Entertainment. The game is scheduled for release on Nintendo Switch October 15th, so please look forward to it. Okay, let's get into our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Right
Please
away.
take a look.
There waste no time.
You gotta see these floors of the hotel for yourself. Luigi's Mansion 3 takes place in a haunted hotel, where every floor has a distinct theme unlike
This
any
is not
other.
a mansion.
Case in point, Tomb
it's a hotel.
Suites.
Luigi's Hotel.
I mean, a pyramid inside a hotel? Guess we should expect some mummies, harsh sands, and booby traps. As for the other floors, well, there's a disco floor, a pirate-themed restaurant. You get the idea. May not be the usual amenities, but there's a rogues gallery of bosses to check out before you, well, check out. Speaking of amenities, step right up to this all-new attraction, Screen Park. In this party mode, there's a Luigi team and a Gooigi team. With only one Nintendo Switch system, 2 to 8 players can battle it out. See which team can defeat the most ghosts. Collect the most coins by piloting floaties with the Poltergust G00 and break the most targets. Hey, even Luigi needs a break sometimes. Luigi's Mansion 3 opens its doors on October 31st, just in time for Halloween.
Well, it's not just in time, it's on Halloween.
Get a load of this new free-to-start Kirby game. The combined forces of Kirby,
Wait, this
Kirby,
is just the same
Kirby,
thing again.
and Kirby are in for some wicked boss fights. We're
Can
calling
we
it
transfer
Super
our
Kirby
data
Clash.
from the
Take up
3DS?
quests in town, and collectively, you and your team will pick 4 jobs. That's right, Get your weapons, get your gear, and get ready. Some mighty tough enemies await.
But we have this on the 3DS
There are
already.
more than 100 quests. So, get a look at your enemy and make sure you have the right jobs for the job. The key to victory is to know your role and work as a team. You can play alone, together on one system, team up via local wireless,
This is all free
or
to
even
play.
play online.
It's a good game to just have though.
It'll
you
be
have a
time to
Switch,
unite with friends
and you
and
don't really
players
have
from
money,
around the world and overcome
just have
each
this
challenging
game.
quest when Super
Play with
Kirby
your
Clash
friends.
launches later today. And remember, it's free to start too. This long-awaited, recently released RPG is getting a remake. After 25 years,
Crap.
fans of the Mana
gotta
series
pop up.
can look
Hold
forward
on.
to the HD remake of the third game in the trilogy, Trials of Mana. From 6 different characters, you'll choose a protagonist and 2 companions. The ones you choose will determine which of the interwoven stories you'll follow through this reimagined world.
Now you remember what will happen to
Will I
Darius
ever play this
if I
game?
die.
Damn, she got
This
tits.
interference will not be forgotten.
As each character advances,
No, I don't
they'll
think
have
I'll
the
play this game.
opportunity to switch their class, allowing them to learn stronger special moves and spells.
I would have to
Step
have
into
lots
the
of free
light,
time and
or
lots
show
of
your
money.
dark side when picking your
And I don't
class
have
to
either of
change
those
your
right now.
character's appearance and abilities. Unlike the classic version, characters have full range of movement, including jumping and combo attacks for each member of your party.
Some nice character designs though.
Once again, the wheels of fate are beginning to turn.
It's like a mix of Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy almost.
Find out what's in store for the beloved world of
Well, the
Trials
classic
of
Final
Mana on
Fantasy.
April 24th.
I mean, I am gonna be playing Dragon Quest though. That's a game I really want to play.
Just what happened to the crew of this doomed ship? The
Oh,
Oberdin vanished
this
at
is a weird
sea
style.
in 1803, only to wash up 4 years later in Falmouth, England with no sign of survivors. The fate of the crew remains unknown. As an insurance investigator for the East India Company, you must board the ship and uncover the mystery of its disappearance and return. Your analysis will rely heavily on one less than ordinary device. Use the power of the Momentum Mortem pocket watch to turn back time and witness each soul's last moment.
You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
Explore the ship. Observe the situation and record your logical deductions. Without you, the true tale will never be told. What brought the Oberdin to such an end?
It's a real interesting game.
Little by little, tease apart the misfortunes of the ship and its crew to solve the mystery. Return of the Oberdin arrives on Nintendo Switch in fall 2019.
Where's the warp?
There's a small town out there with a big secret.
What is this? Oh, game
Never
free.
leave town. That is the rule agreed upon
This is the
by
game
the
they were
people
working
of this
on.
peaceful town and the castle protecting it.
Never leave town.
One day, there suddenly appeared a giant monster. To
A
defend the
Pokemon.
townspeople, one boy named Axe will stand up to face it. And the only weapons he'll need are ideas. But
What?
to win one of these battles, you must know when to use them. Strategy is everything if there's any hope to win. During battle, you can move around to garner support from townspeople.
What is Game Freak coming up with, bro?
Take advantage to gain the advantage.
This is what happens when you work too much on Pokemon.
Seize
You
every
just start
opportunity
thinking of
to
crazy
protect
shit
your
like
town
this.
in this new RPG from Game Freak. And almost all the music in the game was composed by Undertale creator Toby Fox. Little Town Hero will make a stand on
Oh,
Nintendo
no.
Switch October 16th. You can pre-purchase and
It
preload
sounds
the game
really-
later today.
Oh. Oh,
Fall is coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
here they at.
We can finally confirm the release date of Challenger Pack 3, Banjo and Kazooie. And the release date is today.
Oh
After
shit.
today's Nintendo Direct, we'll broadcast a video
I
detailing
just got
how
home.
to use Banjo and Kazooie, featuring the game's director, Masahiro Sakurai. As a special treat, the video will begin immediately following the Nintendo Direct you're watching right now. To tide yourself over until the release of Banjo and Kazooie, please check it out. But first,
Oh boy. Here it is. Oh, we're going back. So it's not Sans. Game & Watch again? What? Oh, Super Nintendo. Hmm? Neo Geo. Oh, SNK. All right, so it is an SNK character. That was the leak. I don't know the reference. Who is it? I don't think I've played like any of these fighting games, and I'm a huge fighting game fan. But I don't think I've played one SNK fighting game. The invitation is going around. Nobody knows who's gonna get it. Terry's like the most popular one, though, right? Yeah, that's Terry, right?
Cover!
Wow. In development. That's so weird to me. Fatal Fury. That's really strange to me, though. That with the fourth DLC character is Terry.
so, Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury is joining the battle. That means we've revealed 4 of the 5 fighters included in the Fighters Pass.
Who can
Can there
possibly
really
be the
only
last
one
one?
left? We're happy to confirm the development of more DLC fighters for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
I knew it.
Outside the 5 fighters included in the Fighters Pass, we can confirm that other new fighters are in
I
development.
knew it, bro.
The battle isn't over
I knew
yet.
Sakurai wasn't just gonna. Sakurai just loves saying stuff. I knew it, bro.
So, what do you think? Regarding what was announced about additional fighters at the end of that segment, we'll have more to share with you in the future. For now,
Really?
let's continue with some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Are we gonna do another ballot?
It's about time to wake
You already
up
know
and
what I'm
fish
voting
in The
for.
Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. Which
I would
means
vote for
the next
Bomberman
big
again,
adventure on Nintendo
because that's
Switch
who I
is
voted
fast
for
approaching.
in the first ballot.
You'll meet some
But
strangely
now I'm gonna
endearing
go with
islanders,
Shantae.
face a series of puzzling tasks, and encounter some oddly familiar faces. Whatever
like I
happens,
just dropped some
help Link
food or
escape
something.
Koholint Island before
But
its
I'm
mysteries get the best of
definitely
him.
voting for Shantae.
With the all-new Chamber Dungeon, you can place chambers earned on your adventure to arrange your own dungeons, add in plus effects that alter chambers, and save chamber dungeons to a compatible amiibo figure featuring a character from the Legend of Zelda series. That way, your friends can play them. Be ready. The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening will launch before you know it on September 20th. The new Link amiibo figure will be available that same day.
Man, I thought I could eat all this food. I can't actually.
You
eat
know
all
the
this
hero's might from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now join his adventure.
Oh, that's right.
Quest 11S, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition is exactly that. The most complete version of a sprawling adventure story that allows you to choose between HD and 2D graphics. Travel to past Dragon Quest worlds. And experience new character-focused stories. The day the game launches, free downloadable content can be found in the Champions Pack, including consumable items and more equipment that can change the appearance of party members. An RPG giant draws near. Dragon Quest XI's, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition journeys onto Nintendo Switch September 27th.
I'm actually gonna play it like try playing the
Until
demo of that
then,
game.
you can prepare
Yep,
for your
there it
adventure
is.
with the free demo on Nintendo eShop.
I kind of want to play through that on stream. I want to do a lot of things on stream. I just don't have time. Like, I barely had time for this.
Looking for more Fire Emblem goodness? Then say hello to Tokyo. The worlds of the Fire Emblem series and Atlas games have crossed paths.
Oh, this
and
game
the
is back.
result is coming to Nintendo Switch. The story takes place
Not
in
even a
modern-day
sequel? Is this
Tokyo,
just the same game?
where creative energy is so abundant, it's materialized into something called Performa,
Poor
which attracts wicked mirages who suck it out of people. You'll face off against this threat as up-and-comer Itsuki
Oh, great.
Aoi and his friends who are trying to make it in the entertainment business. Fire Emblem characters like Chrom and Sita will join you from another dimension. Together, you'll wage deep, turn-based battles, blending the combat of the Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei series. And, in the Nintendo Switch version, there's a new song that wasn't included in the original. Be sure to check out the other new features, from the new story elements to the characters joining you in battle for the first time. Hey, is that Tiki? Tokyo Mirage 7's Sharp FE Encore
For all the
releases
Tiki
on
fans out there,
January
they can
17th.
buy this game now.
You can
Just
pre-purchase the
because of
game
her.
later today.
Oh. Wow.
Welcome back to where nothing is what it seems. Boston, 2019. It all begins.
Deadly
with
Premonition
FBI
2?
agent Aaliyah Davis opens an investigation into an old serial killer case. She
Holy
also
shit!
opens a door to the unknown. A door that also takes us back to New Orleans.
This game is like a
14
Phantom
years
game,
ago.
bro.
Here, our story follows an
Oh
FBI
my god,
agent who
Deadly
goes by the
Premonition.
name of York. The journey between past and present will take Aaliyah and York on a winding path.
That's crazy.
But what lies at
Is
the
this
end?
like, was
Will it
this
be
already
truth
like
or
revealed?
madness?
I don't remember ever.
Deadly Premonition 2, A Blessing in Disguise,
2020.
boggles and
Alright, that
beguiles
doesn't
on
look like.
Nintendo
I guess
Switch in
that's new then.
2020. And now for a shocker. The original game in the series will launch on Nintendo eShop
Oh,
as Deadly
shit.
Premonition Origins later today.
And this is Switch exclusive, bro.
Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition is finally coming to Nintendo Switch.
Yo, Nintendo
Check it out.
Switch is getting the bombs right now, bro. Like, all you need is a Switch now, bro. All the games are there. More third party. More third party. Nintendo really stepping up their game, bro. Wow, it's so weird to me that Terry's gonna be in there now. But it's like, wasn't there a Capcom versus SNK game? I remember there was one. So we already had Ryu versus Terry at one point. So that's not gonna be different.
And now for a message from Bethesda.
Yeah, it's not gonna be any
Hey
different.
Nintendo fans, Pete Hines from Bethesda. On behalf of everyone at
There's
id
no other
Software,
fighting game
I'm
character.
excited to announce something really cool that we have
Does
coming
Little
to
Mac
Nintendo
count?
Switch later this year. I'm
I
sure
don't think
many
Little
of you
Mac
have
counts
fond
as a
memories
fighting
of
game.
spending countless hours playing your favorite games
Character.
on Nintendo 64. Well, this year is the 25th anniversary of Doom, one of the most popular first-person shooter franchises ever. And to celebrate, we're re-releasing one of our favorite games, Doom 64.
Oh.
For the first time since its original release in 1997,
Oh, I know
Doom
Mr.
64
Satter's gonna
will
love
be
that.
officially available on a Nintendo console. Relive your crusade against the demons in more than 30 action-packed levels. Or if you're a newcomer, experience the retro first-person shooter that helped make Doom one of the most popular shooter franchises in history.
Yeah, I would.
Doom 64 will release on Nintendo Switch on November 22nd this year.
Introducing a brand new IP from developer Hi-Res Studios, Rogue Company.
This
For
looks like a
most of the
movie.
world, Rogue Company is a rumor at best, but its operatives are the real deal. And
Task
as one
Force
of these elite
X.
specialists, you'll face challenges which will require your specialized abilities and tools to combat the infamous organization Jackal. Play against friends or match up with a similarly skilled team online in a variety of objective-based game modes. Whether you wield guns,
That's interesting.
gadgets, or melee weapons, your playstyle will depend
My
on
gun.
your choice of mercenary.
If I had money
Fully
and time.
customized. There will be
Time and
plenty of
money.
modes, maps, weapons, skins,
I wish I could just be a
in-game
neat
events,
forever.
and more. When Rogue Company sneaks up on Nintendo Switch in 2020.
How's it going? Next, the new titles in the core Pokemon RPG series, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon
More
Shield.
information, huh?
We have more information to share
Yes, of
that
course.
will shed new light on this next Pokemon
I'm
adventure.
done.
Please take
I'm
a look.
done following Pokemon, man. They gotta convince me
Pokemon
with
Sword
this.
and Pokemon Shield
What
take
new
place
information
in the
you got?
Galar region, a scenic land where people and Pokemon work together toward a prosperous future. Among them, you'll encounter new Pokemon and meet new people throughout your adventure.
Dynamax mode, get out of here.
Today, we'll cover 4 features you can look forward to.
Okay.
First, customizing your look. Once again,
I'm always
the
into
latest
that.
entry in the series lets you pick your outfit.
Yep.
This time, it's not just tops and bottoms, but a wide variety, including outerwear and gloves.
Okay. We're talking a little bit more now. I'm a sucker
You
for
can change your
customization.
hairstyle,
I'm a real sucker for
or put on
customization.
a little makeup. There's a lot more to becoming a champion than simply honing your battle skills. You've got to look the part too, don't you think? Second, Pokemon Camp. During your journey through the Galar region, you can camp anytime at Pokemon Camp.
Oh, that's nice.
While you're there, you can play with your Pokemon. And as you get to know them better, they'll also improve in battle.
Oh, that's so much
Additionally,
better than a
in the wild
meme.
area, you can visit other players' camps too. Feel free to bring along one of your Pokemon and hang out with up to 3 other players at the camp.
It's
Definitely recommend interacting with another player's Pokemon.
This is awesome. This is nice.
Third, curry on rice.
What?
Pokemon Camp is also a great
Oh,
place to
this
cook
is-
up a dish
This
that
is
is
not.
very
This is a
popular in the
feature within a
Galar
feature.
region.
You already said Pokemon
Curry
Camp.
on rice. How your curry turns out and what type it is ultimately depends on which berries and other ingredients you use.
Man, that's cool.
Not to mention
That's
the
cool.
heart you put into it.
Is it camping with your party Pokemon, or do you
There are
get to
more than
select what
100
Pokemon are going to be in
types.
your camp?
And each one you cook up will be registered in your curry decks. The goal? To master the art of curry. Huh? What's that Pokemon doing here? And fourth, we'll introduce some new Pokemon discovered in the Galar region. First is
Poltergeist.
Poltergeist.
Oh my god.
Normally, it
Poltergeist.
makes a home for itself by hiding amongst tableware at hotels and restaurants. Its body is made of tea, complete with its own aroma and flavor. It may even allow a trusting trainer to taste its tea. This ghost-type Pokemon also has a special ability called Weak Armor. Next, another new Pokemon called Cramorant. This
Make it look
flying
funny.
and water-type Pokemon has one huge appetite. It will swallow anything it can fit in its mouth. When it uses Surf or Dive during battle, watch as it rises
It can
from
use
the water,
dive.
along with the catch in its mouth. If it takes damage in this state, it'll retaliate by spitting out its catch at the attacker. This is Cramorant's exclusive new ability, Gulp Missile.
Exclusive ability.
And that's all we have to share with you today.
But-
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield will launch on Nintendo Switch November 15th.
Damn, that's right around the corner.
Well, how about that? There are still 2 more months until the game releases. Please look forward to the day you can start your new adventure.
Oh,
in
thank
the
God it's
Galar
not
region.
Sans. People really scared me with that.
It's been about a year since we began offering Nintendo Switch Online memberships. With Nintendo Switch Online, we're providing a variety of games and fun features. And now, we're looking to add in an additional library of games. It's called Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online. With this, you can play a variety of classic Super NES games on Nintendo Switch.
Oh my
There are some you may not expect, like Stunt Race FX, which will be available to play on another system for the first
This
time.
is awesome.
You can face off or team up in local multiplayer by passing a Joy-Con controller to a friend, or even play together online.
Oh, that's
and the rewind
great.
function will be available from launch. Here are the first games we plan to release.
Oh my
All 20 of the
god.
games you see
I was,
on
you know,
screen
I was
will launch
about to buy
tomorrow.
the Super Nintendo Mini. Not anymore.
Of course, we will eventually add more to the lineup.
Not anymore.
This offer is exclusively available to Nintendo Switch Online members.
For free?
So please enjoy them at no additional charge.
Oh my god. This
You
is
noticed
crazy.
this, did you? To
Ah.
recapture the original feel of these games,
I don't need a
we will be
Super
releasing
Nintendo
a
no
Super
more.
Nintendo Entertainment System.
Damn, but I
and
still want to
Nintendo
play
Switch
some.
Online exclusive controller.
I want to play Fire Emblem.
To charge it, you can use a USB cable. just like
Genealogy of the
Nintendo
Holy
Switch Pro controller.
War.
This Super NES style controller will be available for purchase exclusively for Nintendo
I wanna
Switch
play Fire
Online
Emblem.
members. Visit the Nintendo website for the latest information on its release.
Shit.
Wouldn't it be nice to play those games again with one of these controllers? Well, let's move on to some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Dude, that's fucking awesome.
Sure, you know Tetris, but can you survive this? Nintendo Switch Online members, the large-scale puzzle battle game Tetris 99 is getting a free update. Tetris 99 Invictus is here, and not for the faint of heart. You can't even play it until you achieve Tetris Maximus status. Can you survive against the best of the best? Well, good luck. We're also adding in daily missions for some added challenges. By clearing these missions, you can acquire tickets and exchange them for a variety of custom themes.
Ooh.
Sweet! To showcase your accomplishments, we're tossing in a vast array of new player icons too.
Dude, Triforce is gonna love
Beyond
this.
that, the second wave of paid DLC is here as well. In two-player share battle mode, pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend for a two-player game against each other and the CPU, and get together with friends to battle via
CPU.
local wireless on your Nintendo Switch systems in local arena mode. The version 2.0 update for Tetris 99 will be available tomorrow. A packaged version, including the game, DLC, and a Nintendo Switch Online 12-month individual membership will be
12
available
months.
September 6th.
Get out of here.
Mario and Sonic are ready to kick it old school in Tokyo. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games has become a tradition of its own.
I really
This
want
time,
this
there are
game
more than
too.
20
There's a lot of
events,
games I
including
want,
the
man.
100-meter, karate, football, skateboarding, rugby sevens, sport climbing, badminton, gymnastics, surfing, and you know what? There's more where that came from. Check out these 10 retro-style events. Each one rocking some sweet 2D style graphics.
Oh, I actually do want this, man.
They're all new, all retro, and very refreshing to play. On top of that, there are new mini-games, unlockable characters, and a story mode in which Mario, Sonic, Bowser, and Dr. Eggman must escape from a game based on the Olympic Games Tokyo 1964. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020 will go for the gold November 5th. The next Daemon X Machina demo will be here sooner than you think. Ahead of the full game's release next week, the free demo version, Daemon X Machina Prologue Demo, will be available for download later today.
I had a feeling.
In this prologue, you'll man your mech
I
through
played through the
beginning of
demo of
game,
this.
and all of your progress can carry
Well,
over to
the
full
prototype
game.
missions.
If you've never played a mech action game and you're wondering what they're all about,
I don't think it's
perfect
really
time
my
to take it
style.
for a test drive. A key feature of this demo is the co-op mode for up to 4
There's just a
players.
lot to it that I
We're
was
happy
really
to
just
report
like,
that you can play via local wireless. So,
prefer to
gather
play
your
something
friends
else.
and make the bosses feel like the little guys. The full game will also support online play. Be ready by customizing your mech and honing your skills on missions. What hides beneath your mech's armor? A god or a demon? Daemon X Machina will be ready for action September 13th. The Star Wars
What?
classic So Fun is back for more.
Star
Kyle
Wars.
Katarn, Agent of the New Republic, is our only hope to stop a rogue Jedi. Get your lightsaber at the ready, blaster in hand, and prepare to wield the full
Whatever
power
happened
of
to
the
the game
Force.
with The Apprentice?
Courtesy of Aspire, the full single-player experience of Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast is coming to Nintendo
Was it-
Switch September 24th.
Star Wars Force Unleashed, I think it was.
We've got new details on some upcoming games.
Okay.
Here's where my journey begins.
You are Geralt of Rivia, mercenary monster slayer. Your current contract? Tracking down a living weapon known as the Child of Prophecy. You'll have a whole world to explore, at home and on the go, when The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition comes to Nintendo Switch on October 15th. And all downloadable content and story expansions are along for the ride.
Does it matter if I haven't played the first two Witchers?
Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, then transform into the ultimate assassin hunter in Assassin's Creed Rogue. That's 2 action-packed games for one great value. All past single-player DLC and new features like touch control and motion aiming, coming exclusively to Nintendo Switch and Assassin's Creed The Rebel Collection. Battle for survival at the edge of a savage frontier in the online free-to-play action RPG Dauntless. Whether you're a veteran looking to take your Slayer on the go, or a rookie ready to forge your legacy, you'll hone your skills, craft and customize hundreds of gear options, and team up with
MMOs,
other
bro.
Slayers to take down boss-sized
That's crazy. We
behemoths.
got
As you can
MMOs,
see,
bro.
the folks at Phoenix Labs
There was
are
already an
loads of
MMO
new
that I tried
content
out
in
for the Switch,
anticipation
but
of
that
the
one
game's
was just
launch on
horrible.
Nintendo Switch. And there's plenty more on the horizon. Open your calendar. More games are on the way.
Oh wow. Oh, 2020. Woo. Farming simulator. Ni no Kuni. Devil May Cry 2. Man, the Switch is becoming like the ultimate library right now. That eShop is looking clean, bro.
How's everything going? Next up, Animal Crossing: New Horizons. We revealed many details about the game
So,
back in June.
actually, I
we
do wanna
prepared a
listen to
video
this,
covering
see
what was announced.
what's
Let's
up.
see, shall we?
Tom Nook. Welcome to Island Life.
Thank you for choosing the Deserted Island Getaway Package. A laid-back, relaxing time and a haven of nature awaits.
So we do
For
not
you
have
and the other folks
like an
participating
island to
in the
go to.
Getaway
The whole
Package,
place is an island.
the time's come to get into the groove of deserted island life. It may be a deserted island, but the Resident Services building at its center is here to support your needs, so there's nothing to worry about. For starters, we'll provide you with a tent. Please select the spot where you'd like it set up.
Right at the
Oh,
beach.
and there's something else. We'd like to offer you an original Nook Inc. Nook phone. It comes pre-installed with a variety of apps for all your deserted island needs, including recipes for crafting tools and furniture. Let's
They're really
start
changing
by
up
crafting an
Animal
axe.
Crossing right now.
We're going
which
to
is-
need some materials.
They do it in a good way
like
because it's not
branches.
like so far off that you're just like, what the hell is this? This ain't Animal Crossing no more.
and stones.
This is the way. This is like.
Then we'll head to
This is
resident
the
services
new Animal
and use
Crossing.
the workbench.
You know what I mean? Like it's actually like
Nicely
a
done.
different Animal Crossing. It's just like
You can use the tools
it's
you craft
amazing
to
because
acquire new
it's
materials,
not like a
like
sequel.
this. And with those,
It's just like
you
new.
can
It's
craft
just the
more items.
new leaf.
Feel free to place furniture inside or outside. You can fine-tune the arrangement so that the decor
It was like
expresses your style.
GameCube to Wild
And you
World.
can fully
That's what
enjoy
this is.
the deserted
Because
island
Wild
life.
World, Wild World to City Folk to
Let's
New
head
Leaf, you
back
can pretty
to
much
resident
tell.
services.
Like, okay,
Here
yeah,
we
this is
sell
pretty much the
tools
same
and
thing.
furniture.
But the first
We
change
also buy
from
your
GameCube
unwanted items,
to Wild
including
World,
any weeds
they
you
did a
remove
lot of
as
changes.
part of our island
Like
cleanup
this.
plan.
So this
In
is
addition
another
to the usual
big
in-game
change.
currency bells, you can also earn Nook miles through the Nook Mileage program. You
Matter of
can
fact, you can
exchange your
consider
miles for
Wild World,
special
City Folk,
items
and New Leaf
recipes.
as
You'll earn
like
miles through a host
a
of
trilogy
activities on the island,
compared
so be
to
sure to
the
take
first game
advantage
and
of
then this game
program.
because there's just so much
There are
different.
many ways to experience the
And it's
joys
awesome.
of life on a deserted island. Go fishing, catch some bugs,
Oh, that new net,
tend
it
to
looks good.
flowers, and pick them to make a garland.
Oh, that's awesome.
Thanks to crafting, even weeds have their uses. A vaulting pole makes it easy to quickly cross a river. A nutritious snack will help you shovel up a tree in no time. Plant it somewhere else to change things up in that corner of the island. This season changes with the time and weather. There will be sunshine, cloudy days, rainfall, and enough wind to shake the trees.
Okay.
Depending on the time of day and the season, you'll encounter different creatures to catch too.
Whoever smelt it dealt it.
Sociable types who live together on the same island can play simultaneously, up to 4 players at a time on one
God,
system.
that's
We hope
awesome,
you enjoy
bro.
living
But how did
together and working together in the same space. With a local wireless or internet connection, you can travel to another player's island for a total of 8 players in one visit.
oh
The whole scene feels meant to be. Why not snap a photo with everyone and make it a lasting memory?
that's so awesome, dude. That's crazy.
How's Deserted Island life looking? What we've shown you here today is truly just the beginning. There's so much more waiting to be
Dude,
discovered.
Animal Crossing is
So
awesome.
many
dude.
activities, animals to encounter, and more calling to you from the island. We can't wait for you to
Dude,
experience the
oh,
Nook
this is
Inc.
gonna be
Deserted
good.
Island Getaway Package.
Bait? We got bait now. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be on my birth month too.
So, how'd it look? There's still a bit more time until the game launches, so please stay tuned. Alright, the next game will be our last announcement of the day. Please
Okay.
give it a look.
What is it? Oh, Zelda? Yeah. I gotta play Breath of the Wild, man. Wait, this... Is this... No, this is Monster Hunter. Xenoblade? Oh! Third time's the charm. Is this the first Xenoblade? Is this a remake?
Do you wish to change it? Huh?
I don't get the... is this
The
a spoiler?
future.
Definitive edition. Yes! Yes! Ah! Oh, Etika. Etika would have loved this, man. Joy-Con boys! 2020.
Monolith Soft's Xenoblade Chronicles, which originally released
I want to
in
play it.
2012 on the Wii system, is destined
I
to
want
be
to stream it.
reborn on Nintendo Switch as Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. The game is planned for release in 2020. Please look forward to more
2020
announcements
looking
in
like
the
a
future.
good year,
That's it for
fellas.
today. Thank you for
It's
watching.
looking like a good year. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. So, that was pretty much it. Wow. There's a lot of good stuff in there. A lot of good stuff. Who we had here? Oh boy, 1 a.m. Nigga, you late as fuck. I'm a tombstone your ass. Hashtag Joy-Con boys. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I don't know. I don't think anybody's here yet. Thank you guys. Well, that was my reaction. Um, 2020 is looking good. That's all I gotta say. What are you most excited for? Animal Crossing. It's gotta be Animal Crossing for sure. That's what I'm most, at least for in terms of this direct, it was Animal Crossing. Um, there was a lot of the Super Nintendo. Oh my goodness, the Super Nintendo, bro. The Super Nintendo. I just got home from work. Didn't even see the direct. There's no Sans and Smash. Oh, Coke Dealer, you gotta just watch the direct. I thought Sans was in Smash too, but I was wrong. I was actually fooled. Thank God for that. I didn't get spoiled, but I knew it was going to be an SNK character though, because of all the leaks. So I personally thought it was going to be Mai though. Mai Shinryu, whatever her name is. I don't know. I felt like she's more popular than Terry. Like, who actually cares about Terry? Like, when you think of video game, when you think of fighting game characters, okay, you have your Ryu, you have your Ken, but then after that, you go to Tekken. So you have your Heihachi Mishima, and after that, you got your Mortal Kombat. You know, Sub Zero, Scorpion, Liu Kang, Shang Tsung, Shao Kahn. You know, but then you go to Fatal Fury, Terry. You know what? You guys get what I'm putting down. Terry Bogard is a legend, though. I mean, I guess yes. Ah, the thing is, I can't really say much because I didn't really play those games. The fighting games that I played were those like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, uh, Tekken, uh, Dead or Alive. Even Ryu Hayabusa would have been a good pick because he's not only from Dead or Alive, he's also from Ninja Gaiden. Ryu Hayabusa would have even been a better pick. Um, Freaking, I even played what's that one? I played Guilty Gear. I even played the heck was this game called? The one with the I forgot the name of it. Like, come on, man. Played Last Sword. It's that hat. Terry's hat is iconic. It looks like a regular fisherman's hat, bro. Maybe I just gotta play some of the games because I never played. Oh yeah, Killer Instinct. I even played Killer Instinct. But what is it? Fatal Fury? I thought it was something else. Wasn't it like King of Fighters? I thought it was King of Fighters. I thought Fatal Fury was something else. I'm confused now. What the hell is Fatal Fury and King of Fighters? You see, now I gotta do my research. I don't know. I don't know about Terry. Maybe that's why I just didn't get enough Terry exposure. thought it was King of Fighters though. Wasn't Fatal Fury? Oh no, 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 that's Final Fight that I'm thinking about. What the hell? Fatal Fury? Now I'm just confused because I've heard of that name before, but every time I thought about it, I thought about uh, Final Fight, and that's not it. Now I know that Final Fight and Fatal Fury are two different things, and King of Fighters and Fatal Fury are two different things. So I don't know. I really just have no idea. King of Fighters had characters from a few SNK games. Oh. Oh. Now that makes sense. That makes a little bit more sense now. Okay. So King of Fighters is like their thing. Wow. So then that Capcom versus SNK game must have really gone well. So SNK is just really fighting games, man. They're really just like fighting games. All right, guys. But I'm gonna have to go. It's late for me, and I only streamed because I didn't want to wake up in the morning and look at all this Nintendo news without my reaction being out there. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut the stream down for now. Um, Tomorrow I will not be streaming. I'll be watching It Chapter 2. And yeah, I'll probably be home late again. But on Friday, you guys might. Oh shit. You guys might expect me on Friday. I'll probably be streaming some more Mother. Thank you for the stream and have a good night. You too, Cabot, Mexican Coke dealer, and Mr. Saturn, who was here for the beginning but was not here for the end. Thank you guys. I'm suing. What do you. Bro, get out of here, man. Don't sue. You're not suing anybody. You're not suing anybody. I'm out. I gotta go to sleep. I got work tomorrow.